Alright, it's Mike over here in the kitchen. We're cooking something different. So right now, we're doing a pizza the only way I know how. Currently, you're sitting in a Chinese food container because it's the only way to hold you in place. So we have bacon on the black stone. So you gotta hold you. The cable doesn't want to go far. The deep fryer's running. So now what we're actually working on is our chicken. I wish I had actually something smaller to stick you in. See if we can get you to balance on the cable. Bang bang! Come on! You stay. You're like Biden. You just can never figure out where you want to go. Alright, well, fuck the cable. Let's just cable you once in a while. Alright, so we got our chicken here. Chicken breasts. We're going to cut them small because we're going to put them in the fryer. We're going to deep fry them and put them in barbecue sauce. So basically, if you want to put them on your pizza, you don't want them big. You want nice small chunks. And we're looking at nice small chunks like such. So I squeeze my breast. Let's cut them. Nice like such. And cut them again. And if I cut my breast twice, and I get a nice cut out of them. Take each breast section that I did. I'm going to cut them twice. Stick them in the bowl. And these breasts will then go into the deep fryer. Once they come out, they go into a bowl. So then they get mixed with wanted Jake's Grillin' barbecue sauce, which is a nice sauce. It's not running any of the chemicals like a lot of the barbecue sauces that are out there nowadays. You want to try to keep your chemicals down to a minimum. Zero if possible, but you want to keep them down to a minimum. Your biggest chemical you don't really want is obviously like stuff like Pringles, which I found out were not even potato chips, which was upsetting me. I used to love Pringles. Pringles are not even real. That's upsetting. And they actually do show it on the can that it's not real, but a lot of us don't look at it, and when you do look at it, you realize it's upsetting. So I got my chicken ready. I gotta flip my bacon because my bacon's running hot right now. If you wonder what that looks like, this is called quick cook bacon. We're not cooking it all the way, but we're cooking some of the way. And of course, there's no light underneath, so you guys can't really see something that's made of darkness. That doesn't really help anything at all. More bacon. You don't want to cook it all the way. It's just messy. So that way when you're done, it's juicy. All I do is move it. Make sure we're not cooking it the right way. If we're cooking it a certain way, and as soon as it's starting to cool off, now we cook it the rest of the way, and then we stop it. And now, deep fryer is ready to go. that's where it should sit for the rest of the time. Now we're going to head to our deep fryer. It's over here. Eventually the smoke will settle. Pull out our tray. Take our chicken. Move our chicken around. Such. Get rid of our plate. Get rid of our gloves because now they're all contaminated with chicken guts, and we're moving on from here. And we'll drop this inside. Drop the top. That's it. Simple and quick, just like that, everybody. All right. Next we're going to grab is our pan. I'm going to grab some flour. Let's sprinkle some flour on a pan. We want some flour on our pan so we can play with our dough. Do, re, mi. So now our pan is nice and floured. We're going to put that off to the side. Got some more flour. We're going to sprinkle it on the table. Such. Keep sitting away. Some flour up here. Pull out our dough. Flour on here, get rid of our pepperoni so we don't get too floured. Now what you do is we're going to take the dough, just going to turn it into your pizza dough that you want. Sometimes it involves a little extra flour. A lot of times it's just literally fisting your dough. All you're really doing is just fisting it. Real simple ingredient. It's actually 4.5 cups of flour and 7 eggs. You let it sit for 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever you want to do. I think I did 3 hours, 4 hours on it maybe. The longer you let it sit, the more easier it is to move around. Now, kind of like Kramer from Seinfeld, make that restaurant. Get that restaurant going where everybody can go out there, they can make their own dough, make their own pizza. What a great idea. And that is what I do. Go out there with the roller, roll it, beat it, you flip it, you twirl it. Oh, I don't twirl my dough. I just roll it. Really easy, people. You can do it all yourself. If I could do it, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it better. If I could do it, you could do it better than me. Alright. Now it's got salt, it's got olive oil, it's got a little bit of pepper in it, it's got some garlic in it. We're just going to keep playing with it. See, now it's got the right amount of flour on top of it, so it's not going to stick to anything, including my hands. My hands are clean. And my rolling pin. So you get the right amount of flour on the dough. Really stretch your dough out. Okay. Look at that. It's getting bigger as we go. It's more movable. You could do anything with bread. You could do anything. Actually, I'm sorry. You could do anything with flour. There's no baking soda. There's no baking powder. There's no fucking baby powder in this shit. There's no calamine lotion. There's no additives. It's literally salt, eggs, flour, ground flour from corn, obviously. And that's it. So actually, how good the dough is actually I can just roll it like this, and put it to the side. And I can actually take it and unroll it like such. If you could do this with your dough, then you're on the same page that I'm on. And the reason why I'm doing this is so I can put my pan over here. And as I put my pan, take my dough, and I can unfold it. If I have the right amount of flour on it, and I can pull it, I can stretch it, I can play with it, I can get it to where I want it on the pan. Which involves me, put you guys down a little further, don't fall over. Phone, stop drinking and filming. Stay. I swear to God. I'm going to now stretch and pull it back in certain spots that I want it to be in, because it's a little floppy out in different spots, but that's okay. Just pull it out to where I want the dough to sit. Now, unfortunately, it's a little heavier on some sides than the other. I can play with that if I really want to get fancy, but I really don't care. Just going to get it to the size of my pizza pan. Just keep pushing it outward like such. And now we have a platform to work with. So, what's the platform? Well, the platform is I'm going to do a double-sided pizza. What's that mean? Well, one side gets jalapenos, the other side doesn't. It's everything else under the sun minus the jalapenos. I'm going to cook it at 475 in the oven so everything is nice and golden. Now, of course, we got a nice big edge, so both sides of this are going to get split down the center. So now we have our platform. I'm going to wash my hands quick. And I'm going to check my chicken as well while I'm at it. Which are nice and golden crispy. So I just pull those guys out of there. First one to start off with is our organic pizza sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5 spoonfuls. I'm going to spread it all nice and around. Always start off with that pizza sauce, everybody. A lot of times you want to pull the spoon back a little bit so you get a nice even spread. Otherwise it's not going to be spread nice. You can also use a paintbrush too and just pull it a little bit from the surface. Just so it's spread all nice and even. Okay, nice. Now we're going to get rid of the sauce lid. Next thing is cheese. So right now we're going to be doing a mix of Mexican style cheese blend and Gouda cheese. I like that on pizza more than anything else. We got some Gouda cheese we're going to put on there now. A little Gouda on the edges. Center. That's our Gouda right there. Our Mexican style blend is Monterey Jack cheese, cheddar cheese, queso blanco cheese. It's a little bit more finer. That looks nice. Just the right amount of cheese, not too much, not too little. Too much cheese overdoes it. Next thing we got over here is our freshly cut basil. Toss that right on top. I'm going to spread out the basil on it. Okay. Rid of that. Now this up, get rid of the cheese. Always clean as you go. Get rid of as much as you can as you go. Okay, so next thing that we're going to do with this pizza is we've got some peppers that we're going to do. And I like a nice clean surface. So being I already used it before for cutting other greens and the chicken. I'll clean that up quick. Put on another knife. Got a nice little center here of our pepper. Pull our pepper center out. Save that for the compost. Take the rest of our pepper. I'm going to put it straight down. Take our pepper, spread our pepper all over the top of the pizza, such. And also take the rest of our seeds, because even if we don't plant them, at least our poop, wherever it goes, we'll plant pepper plants wherever the pepper poop will go. That way we'll have pepper plants going inside our bodies like our parents used to tell us years and years ago when we were kids. You swallow the watermelon seed, you can have a watermelon growing inside your body. Like that. Now we're going to take our pepperonis and lay our pepperonis on. The wahoo. You are a wahoo. No wonder why Red Lobster closed. All I can say. I know what they're doing in that kitchen. I used to work there. I never did. Just eat it. Never again. Alright, so those are pepperonis. I know everybody's looking at it like, oh my god, how much are you going to add to it? More. No, but we still got bacon. We still got chicken too. We're on 15%. We gotta hurry this up. I'm hurrying, man. I'm hurrying. Put our bacon on top. Now we're going to grab our chicken. We're going to toss our chicken inside our pan or inside our bowl. Toss it around quick and then put our chicken on top. Right now I'm going to preheat the oven before I forget. 475. So the optimal temperature for cooking bread and also pizza as well. And you know you can cook it to 375, give or take. I swear it's better when you cook it to optimum temperature for the bread. Our chicken chunks. Come on, get out of there, basket. Stop being all coy. We're going to take our wanted barbecue sauce, because you know it's wanted. Wanted, dead or alive. Okay, that's probably pretty good right there. I don't want too much on there, I just want enough. Grab my hand, I'm just going to stir it up quick. Make sure it's not enough. It smells good too. Look at that, nicely coated. And we're going to add that to our pizza. I hope that sauce tastes as good as it smells. I've bought bakes before, so it usually does. Alright. Now, like I said, we got two different sides of this pies. We got bread on both sides. Big chunks of bread up here. So now we're going to go down the line very carefully. Add our jalapenos to it. Jalapenos in there in the right spots. Go straight down. It's half and half, splitting it. Now I love jalapenos, so especially on a pizza. Maybe it's that zombie that's inside of me that loves hot sauce. Who knows? Straight down the center, nice clean cut. Safe on one side, jalapenos on the other. Mike's Pizza, made at home. Try it, do it, you can. If I can, you can. Everybody can. 24 minutes. Quick pizza prep. And the dough took 15 minutes and it sat for about 2.5 hours, give or take.